Hi you guys, I'm back again with the never-ending problem where to put the blasted train tracks. So I think I'm onto something again. Okay, guys getting tired of hearing me say that because I am. So if we come up through the forest, and I've already cut all those trees down, we have made a track through the forest, and by gosh, we're gonna use it, okay? We get to come up through the woods. It's gonna feel really, really nice. The only thing different, instead of going out into that field with it, I am not gonna make that decision. We are cutting up right through here. I'm gonna shuffle over those two trees. We're gonna bend up. The river will be shortened some way. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna cut right through this. Look at this. Are you seeing this with me? Are you as excited as I am? Look at here. We can come right up through here. I will leave this piece of track and just connect to that one and move this loop over to our left. This will then go through here. And then what? And then we come up through this. We take out that section of road and look where we are. We can zoom right down this into the trees. Oh, look at the pretty pink flowers. We get to zoom around here. And then apparently I'm lost and confused, maybe just straight through the back here. We're still going to have some issues up at this side, but we'll get into the trees like I wanted to. And then at this point, back in here, I'll have to make other decisions, one step at a time. But there's a new piece sorted out. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here going, man, I just keep doing this. I just keep pushing closer and closer to that corner. And someday it'll be okay. Oh, Lord love a duck. So this goes here. So this bit of track will not be needed, but we can move it. I'm not sure how far over this is going to go, so we'll just take this much for now. And this will connect up over there. Actually, that one should have stayed. Dang it. And that's going to be the first one that comes out. But we'll put you back. It's okay. We got this. Yeah, I know I had looked at this before, but yesterday I was looking at it. It's like, I don't remember what I said I was going to do. This still doesn't solve, gosh, I'm sorry, the problem of the actual station there at that end, but it's a step, right? It's one step at a time. Dang, I mean, really. So that will, no, sorry about that, sunshine. Then no, this one will go here and connect to something in there, and we'll figure out the rest of these later. But from here, yeah, we got this. I hope. Please, please. And now instead of this one turning in that way, that is not good. Well, I guess it has to turn. Well, it can turn there. Okay. We're going to take you and 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 you. Diddy-diddy-diddy-diddy-diddy. Something like that. And now we're going this way with you. So this is not going to change. It'll be it's not going to change too much. It'll be it'll be quite a nice view of the fairgrounds from a different angle. So that's not dreadful. No. Pay attention to how many little blips you've got there, sunshine. And I missed a spot. So fine. Just go. Okay, so yeah, so you're gonna actually go here and then down to connect up. And then you will go this way. So now I've got my Fair Lady songs still in my head from 2 days ago. As you do. Or as I do anyway. Oh my goodness. And then what? And then we were going to zip around between these two U's. Like so. That birch has got to be toddled off somewhere a bit. And then we have to decide through this. There will be a turn in right here. So this tree gets moved. And these bits back here get moved. Well, there's no point picking them up till I have a path. I don't know where to put them. So this is going to have to do something. There's got to be a turn here of some sort. So just line you up out of the way for a minute, and then that one could go like so. And now I'm going to have to rebalance my forest because it's not feeling as good as it did, that's for certain. Now if I come up through here, if I go there and there, remove that tree and the others, and I don't have to take out as much of my river as I thought I would have to, actually. It's not too dreadful. So this will be a turn. Actually, you know what? It's going to be the shortest way. If I took that flower out and moved here, I only have to take out one section of river. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. Sorry, sweetheart, you're beautiful. I love you, and I'm setting you free. And then you can go here and here. And it'll be a little bit of a straight stretch, so it's not quite so twisty turny. Yep. You're gonna go, I guess, over here someplace, and you need to be rerouted to somewhere else. There we go. I think we've got the path through, don't we? I do believe. Oh my goodness, it's so exciting. Wowzer. The last bit is still not done, but it will be someday, probably. Oh. So, and I'm going to put that watering thing on the other side because I don't want to have to see it. We'll have to flip that to the other side of that plant. I don't have anything else to do. This goes here. And I'm sure I have others I can should move instead of recycling, but I don't even care at this point. So, okay, so that comes through the forest quite nicely. It will bring us out into this field. We'll be able to get a glimpse of the carnival along the way. My little barn village, but more importantly, we come along the forest there again. This will zip over here and let people, passers-by, see more of that. You get to see more of the pretty little tea farm there, which I quite like. And then the last corner. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's go rebalance my forest. It is all broken. And then, you know, we get to put something maybe in these two fields to have a bit of a thing to look at. And then this is going to have a twist right up through there, which is not dreadful. This is, I mean, I don't really have anything here anyway, right? This is pretty good. And, wait, have I messed up again? So this one leaves here. This is the one that's coming. Which piece is this? Actually, which piece is this is a good question. Where am I at the moment? Okay, if we leave here, have I gotten this wrong again? This one is the one going up through. This is going up through the forest. It makes a turn through and goes up into that way. But I had to break, I had to break this. This is the only part here I have to change. I just have to connect up these two. And then everything flips through there just fine. So I don't have to come down through here. I have to come through there. Well, that's good. Okay, so even easier than I thought it was going to be. Perfect. All I have to do is connect these two pieces that I can see right here in front of me, and the whole path is already in place. Man, I had a bad moment of what have I done this time? Now for building purposes, I probably should make this as close over to this side as I can. But well, I guess we can see a lot of the tea farm. Yeah, we can. We're good. We're good. So right along here, I guess. And that will open up as much of the area up here to build in. Should I want to? Should I choose to build it all? We will have to see. and still have begged for more. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. And here we go. And then we'll take those last little bits. I mean, you know, I could just recycle and buy more, but it just feels wasteful for no good reason. I know they're only virtual. I do get that. But still, you know, protecting our resources is important. And I get as lazy as the next person and say, oh, heck with it this time. But when you're thinking about it, you have to make the attempt. You have to do as good as you can. It's a thing. There we go. Okay, even if it takes longer. So that one is back in business. That loop is no longer broken. This is going to come through here. We get this lovely big open space. We got another field over there. And the last thing we have to worry about is the one that I have been putting off for months now. Pretty much months, yeah. Pretty much months. So we had some, where did the thing come through here? Okay, like so. Why don't we take you and put you here? I've pushed everything back, so I've ended up with these nice little soldier rows of trees, and that's not feeling very forest-like. Oh, there it feels like a path through there, though. I kind of like that. Okay, we'll put you here. I kind of like that feeling that you're looking up through a path in the forest right there. That's a bit of okay. So we're going to come through this. We'll be making a turn. Let's get in closer so we can see what this feels like. Be coming through the open field. Okay. We're starting to feel like, oh, look, there's some forest. We got a bunch of trees on our right here. Oh, look, there's a carnival. Isn't that lovely? They have history stuff. Well, isn't that interesting? We'll have to go one day. And then you come through here. Oh, there's a path. See, you're looking down the path through the forest. Oh, charming. Up along here. Love the rocks. Up along the rocks like that. That feels really nice. We'll be coming through here. We can see there's a river. It's really unfortunate the way that destroys the lines of things, but it is what it is. We'll be doing a zippy doodah through this, and I missed a spot, but that's okay. Then we'll be going down through the forest. Oh, look, there's a deer. Isn't that sweet? And over here we've got the farm and the weird, whatever that's going to be, and then the barn village on that side, and straight into Castle Station. Ooh. By Jove, I think we're getting it, folks. That feels like one of these trees. We get some big old, actually not that one. I figured the deer will want to stick close into the trees, but we can put some of these back now. We'll put one here. We get a bit of a path there. Let's just finish that. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be a path. It wants to be a path. It can do that if it wants to. Now, I guess we could have just cut straight through here, couldn't we? Probably would have been better than this silly loop, because this loop feels like, why? You have a loop. Why do you have a loop? I don't know why I have a loop. Because I wasn't paying attention to where I was building? Yeah, pretty much. That covers it. It just feels kind of pointless. So, yeah, I should have held it for a second, but let's try that hold. Good girl. And we'll get rid of these. Because that would have been a very slow kind of loop, too. That would have been quite, yeah, annoying. We're going to put you on this side because you're just not that pretty to look at. And we can take this tree back and put it over here like so. I think we need some little bit of life here in this section along the river. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. Okay, we have some along here. Now that's not bad, not bad, not bad. Get a bit of river there. That's okay. We can see it quite nicely. Do I need another tree tucked right in here somewhere? Remember, we're going for forest. We want it to feel like it's a forest, not just some trees. It's got to feel like it's thick and bushy and stuff. I like seeing the rocks there, so I don't want to block those. Zippity-doo-dah through here. Yep, that feels good. Across the river, like so. I don't have to see that sprinkler anymore. I kind of like leaving that open a bit so we can get a glimpse of the river and the bridge through there. That feels pretty nice. And then we'll be heading up this way. I don't know, this feels funky. Just lined up like, there we go. That actually feels better. Okay. We have another little row of soldiers here too, don't we? Do I want to do anything with them? I think I do. But is that it? Why does that not feel right? Coming around the corner here, we can get a glimpse over to that going, oh, there's a path. Maybe we'll have to come back and take a walk on that someday. Now, the river here looks very strange. It really does, doesn't it? I wish, yeah, well, whatever I wish doesn't make any difference. It is what it is. Keep going. And I think here we need a tree in that corner there too. We'll pop you in like so. And I think because it is a forest, I think we're going to have it sort of taper out a little more than just come to a direct stop. So we're going to add a couple of trees along here just because they feel like they should be there. You know, we've gone from a forest, and yes, now we're moving into farmers' fields, and I think this fence along here is just going to be history. Not that I still don't know what I'm putting into it. I had come up with all these ideas the other day. Does anyone have any idea what they were? Because I don't. I remember a riding stable. I think oh God, I have nothing. Man, I have nothing. I'm going to have to go back and listen to my own recording. Oh my good Lord. Well, that's just mucky. I don't approve. Oh my gosh. I want lots of pathways, but I think the pathways are going to wait till I figure out what I'm putting in here. Another step, guys, I have literally painted myself into a corner. Yep, I really have. Well, we know what we're going to, either we're going to face that next time, or we're just going to go off and do something else entirely. I fill up one of these spaces. I may put that one, I don't know, we'll see. Thank you guys for the thumbs up, the comments, your views, the follows. Thank you for being so absolutely kind. I really appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.